Set, ready, gates go back, they off and racing. Starter wasted no time in pulling the lever. My Sensation gonna dart towards that fence and is one of the back markers early. There's a few that want the speed. Right up there, Mon Petite Cherie. Looking for a good position is Beware the Bomb. Kinda Wonderful, a bit headstrong. The orange sleeves and the orange cap. And there goes Symphony in White, as well as Fatal Flaw with Pierce Striker Stratum. And Fatal Flaw is going to slide across and go off and lead them in this Grade 1 event. Has got the call by a length and a bit. Beware the Bomb's in second. Hope Chess now whips past them all. The pink sleeves and the blue cap, and only a length off the leader. Then comes Symphony in White. Mon Petite Cherie. Scarlet McCaw's got 5 to make up. Kinda Wonderful. Splice the main brace has had no luck in running. Further back is Little Susie with the blue sleeves and the white cap. My Sensation. Goodness gracious me, he's got the red body and easily 10 lengths off them. Whistle the Tune and Gimmy's Countess. Well, if she's going to win the World Sports Betting Cape Phillies Guinea, she's going to come from stone last. Fatal Flaw is going to guide them in. Gets away, goes 4 lengths clear. In second is Hope Chest. Mon Petite Cherie. Then comes further back Beware the Bomb. Scarlet McCaw. Where's Gimmy's Countess? She's building up on the inside. She's still got 7 lengths to make up, but it's Fatal Flaw in front. Shot away, went 2 or 3 lengths clear. Beware the Bomb, Mon Petite Cherie. Gimmy's Countess is starting to low fly on that inside, but it's Fatal Flaw. Fatal Flaw got away, went 2 lengths clear. Gimmy's Countess is in second, but it's Fatal Flaw. It's the blonde bomber, Pierce Striker Stratum, that are going to beat Scarlet McCaw. Third, very close. You've got Symphony in White as well as Little Susie involved. Fatal Flaw. And this is why he is, in my opinion, one of the best in the world. Pierce Striker Stratum. From that draw, he's been able to control matters. And off goes Fatal Flaw to win the Grade 1 World Sports Betting Cape Phillies Guineas. A very nice filly. Of course, that quid pro quo form line holding up. Scarlet McCaw has run second. Third was close, Symphony in White and Little Susie. It'll go to Little Susie for third with a white cap. And fourth will go to Symphony in White, number 10. Gimmy's Countess, well, she was running on to a point. Just some of these horses obviously having an indifferent day today. But Fatal Flaw, we'll have a look at that replay in just a moment. I believe that Warren Rippon is on course today. Well done to the ASSM Racing Syndicate. Well done to Brett Crawford and, of course, to James Crawford. 3-time winner from 9 starts. And the way she's won today, there's got to be a lot more to come. She won with absolute ease last time, beating World of Alice. And those form lines have stood up well. But she's the 2024 winner of the Grade 1 World Sports Betting Cape Phillies Guineas. Well done to Pierce Stratum. Always good to have him here in the Western Cape. We'll beat Scarlet McCaw, then Little Susie and Symphony in White.
Well, what a fantastic win from number 13.
Well, there's no doubt that this moment belongs to Brett and James Crawford. 2 feature races in a row. Oriental Charm on the back of Alel and Fatal Flaw coming from the half-out yard, which is run by James. And obviously now we know that the license is combined between James and Brett. Really special win. What a ride from Pierce Stratum, who we're waiting for to come and talk to us about this daughter of New Predator. And also a shout-out and a doff of the hat to New Predator, the ill-fated New Predator, who has now had his first Grade 1 winner. Still no sign of Striker. Thankfully, he brought Fatal Flaw a little bit quicker than what he's bringing himself, but all the formalities, all the festivities, there's another link, there's another story to tell here. Pierce Stratum is riding for 2 reasons. See It Again, who we managed to find as a 3-year-old when winning the Splash Out Cape Derby, and also the ASSM Racing Syndicate. They went to the bank, they dug deep into the well, and they've given Striker a nice retainer, and this is the reward of it. Fatal Flaw, number 13 on the card, is now a Grade 1 winner, winning the World Sports Betting Cape Phillies Guineas. From start to finish, from the draw, Striker took her out from the deep draw, went to the corner of the track in front, stacked them up, came towards the middle outside. MJ Balafel saying go more to the outside, but Striker, who's been around this great course so many times, knew exactly what he had to do and brings Fatal Flaw to victory. Here comes Striker Striker, and he's making his way towards us. Another Grade 1 in the pocket of Pierce Stradum, and bred by Lawrence Verners. Lawrence Verners, the winning breeder. It's not his first winning bred horse today. Second, of course, went to number 2, Scarlet McCall. What a run from her. She's run well above herself, well above her rating as well. So she's one to take forward. We heard from what Cabello had to say to MJ Bielefeld. And third to number 4, Little Susie, some black type for her daughter. That is out of the great mare, O Susanna. Here's Striker. What is a deep draw for you?
Experience. No, you got to get luck. And the first 100, I had to be quite positive, and I thought, they're going to force me to go forward and burn a little bit. But when I started easing, obviously I could overcome my draw, and because she's never run here, so she sort of pricked her ears and was totally relaxed. I had a bit of a problem taking the bend. She didn't want to take the bend. She's never run a left-hand turn. I know James worked her in Joburg the wrong way around the track to try and get her to learn about the left-hand turn. But because she was hanging so badly and didn't want a corner, and we've had some rain, and I saw them winning earlier on the outside, so I'm going to have to just go on the outside, because sometimes you fight a horse to stay on the inside, and you're just fighting the horse and you're going nowhere. So I let her go, and she straightened up. So just lucky she's a top filly, and it's easy horse to ride.
Did you always feel you had that under control once she overcame that? In the home straight, was it as straightforward as it looked?
Yeah, at the 1200 I thought I've now got to run of a race, and they'll battle to beat her. Obviously, you never know. There could be some top filly that's improving and run you down, but I could only do what I could do at that stage, and hopefully she was good enough to beat her.
Now, there are probably 3 things that have kept you riding. See It Again and Arun and Warren. This is one for Arun and Warren. What a payback, what a compliment this is.
Yeah, Arun and Vaughan, it's been unbelievable. I had a contract, and I saw it out, and then we renewed it and saw it out, and Arun just said, keep going. I suppose one day when he decides he's had enough, he'll give me the boot. But so far, it's worked out well.
And on that, you'll have to keep riding for another 10 years.
Oh, yeah, I'm scared of that. But See It Again also, he's been keeping me there. And like you say, one could Dice, Fatal Flaw. I'm getting these top rides, so how do you chuck it in now? And I know there's so many naysayers out there, like, he should turn it up, he should retire. I don't know why I must retire if my percentages are highest in the country. It surprises me, people thinking sometimes.
And another Grade 1 in the pocket.
For sure, thank you so much. Well done to Brett and James. Apparently I know my only Grade 1 Jamie Met was called Jamie Met then, was Angus. It was for Brett. And apparently you didn't realise I never won a Filly's Guineas. So now it's for James and Brett. Thank you so much.
Special, well done, Striker.
Always special, thank you.
Let's quickly go to the front with Team Crawford. What a day.
Thank you very much, Alistair. Indeed, what a day for Team Crawford, official Team Crawford. James, well done.
Oh, thank you so much, Vicky.
It's quite a momentous win. Grade 1, you've got a whole bunch of people with first. You've got a great crowd that we're going to hear from just now, but good win.
Yeah, no, it really was a good win. Vaughan, Arun and I just all sat down at the table and he said, listen, what can we do for the rest of the season with the filly? And, we entered her for a lot of features, the Dingon's Fillies Mile and the Fillies Guineas, and, we got bad draws in all of them, but the best of the worst was here. So we said, our fillies got good form. I was of opinion that I thought the Joburg fillies were maybe just a touch better than the Cape fillies, and we decided to take a shot. And it's paid dividends today. So for my dad and I to have a partnership like this and a first day start, I don't know if anyone's gone into partnership and won a Group 1 straight off the bat. So I don't know. We might have to look into that. But it's so awesome. It's hard to put into words, but for Vaughan and Arun, it's my first Group 1 with them as well. I believe it's New Predators' first Group 1 as well. So there's a lot of first fairy tales, and it's Striker's first Filly's Guineas as well. So it'll be a big night, to say the least.
And so it should be. Well done.
No, thank you.
Brett, well done for the win. You should have been quite confident when you saw Pierce Stradum in front.
Yeah, listen, Pierre's a master. We always knew he was going to go up there and do his thing, and he's got a great judge of pace. And going through the 400, he still hadn't moved on her, so I knew it's going to take a horse to quicken up to get her, and great ride from him. But all credit to James. The filly's been in Joburg. He travelled her down on Monday. She travelled exceptionally well. We just planned everything perfect. So full credit to James and his team in Joburg, to Arun and Vaughan, thanks so much for the support, and to Lawrence Verners who bred this filly. I'm sure he'll be very happy with that.
Great, well done.
Yeah, and of course, big thanks to the sponsors, to World Sports Betting for their sponsorship today, and of course to our own sponsors, Hollywood Bets.
Well done. Reno Duplessis from World Sports Betting. So I'm going to hand over your trophy. There's the floating trophy. You get to get the one with flowers later. So if you can all stand in a group and then look forward. There you go. You've got lots of trophies to accept.
Oh, yes.
And then
Flowers are a bit lighter.
smile for the... Come on, James. Brilliant. As it should be. Next up. Shoo, under pressure. Come in the lineup with all the flowers. How was that?
Shit. We've been crying since Fatal Flaw went past the line, because my brother and I have had a special relationship with horses, and my mom died, and it's about fillies. And I was lucky enough, it's an interesting story, I raced the mother Alinga with Lionel Cohn. After Sun Classics days, we won this with Sun Classic. And we all know how hard it is to win Group 1s. And we're so appreciative, and I'm so proud that we found a filly through Mike Bass, Rock of Gibraltar, and she's come and bred Fatal Flaw. And Striker just told me, look, I gave him a bit of incentive. So he got the job done.
And again, to the team that puts it all together. I mean, it's not just, I know Striker's obviously the pilot at the end there, but yeah, there's a lot that goes in behind it. So yeah, thanks to the team as well.
I'm glad yes.
I need to dedicate this race day to the ladies of our world, to my wife, to all the women that work with us, to people like you, to the race, to the women of the world. This is Ladies' Fillies Day. We are so privileged to win this race. And we need to pay more attention to ladies.
Good speech. Now you get to go.
Before I forget, okay. So my partner Arun, we've been grade 1s are hard, so we won one with Heavenly Blue. Someone got it wrong. I think the SA Classic, and we're so proud of this horse. When Chris passed away, Chris Haber, Lawrence bought it, put her into New Predator, new approach. I don't think there's enough money in this country to buy this filly.
Drops mark, accepts trophy. There you go. You got to accept trophies. So while you do the accept trophies, I'm going to cross over to Grant Knowles before we're back with you shortly.